Hey, welcome back to Verb Conjugation Mastery. In this module, we're going to talk about why verbs. So you could understand the importance of the verb, comprehending how Spanish verb works. So you will stick to this course entirely, and by the end of this course, you will master the verb conjugation of the Spanish so you can accelerate your Spanish learning and you are going to enjoy the language and the word of Spanish. Of course, vocabularies, idioms, listenings, pronunciation, etc. are all important, but none of these would matter if you are not familiar with grammars and especially the verbs, the backbone of the language. I am going to explain you why the verb is so important in Spanish language using news articles and the lyrics of the song, for example. Here is a news article, for example, on my phone, and I thought this is very interesting and it's going to be great example of why verbs is so important to understand from the beginning. Before we dive into it, I am going to have to clarify this module is solely to point out why the verb is so important. So if you just started learning Spanish and you don't understand much of vocabularies or grammars or anything, please don't be freaked out, because in this course we're gonna cover pretty much all of them so that at the end of the course you will have a comprehensive understanding of the Spanish grammar, especially verb conjugation, so you will understand this article at the end of the course. And that is the purpose of this course. Trump celebra un histórico encuentro con Kim en la frontera intercoreana. The translation will be Trump celebrates a historic meeting with Kim in the inter-Korean border. In here, if you don't understand or be familiar with the verbs, you can identify verbs, which is the backbone of the languages. Even you have few vocabularies, you will not understand what the sentence is saying. However, if you are familiar with verb conjugations and verb, you could identify it and you could understand the subject, complements, and objects. Therefore, you know what the sentence is telling you. Celebra is a third person singular of present tense for celebrar, meaning to celebrate. Again, this module is solely to point out why identification and understanding of the verbs are so important from the beginning. So please don't be freaked out if you don't understand quite yet. We're gonna cover everything, so by the end of the course, you will understand everything and apply that understanding to the daily life so you could really appreciate the language of Spanish and its unique culture. El presidente estadounidense Donald Trump se ha visto este domingo en la zona desmilitarizada con el líder norcoreano Kim Jong Un en un encuentro cargado de simbolismo histórico y destinado a reactivar el diálogo entre las dos Coreas. The interpretation will be the American President Donald Trump has met with North Korean leader Kim Jong Un in the demilitarized zone this Sunday in the meeting with strong historical symbolism and set aside to reactivate the conversation between two Koreas. Se ha visto is third person singular of present perfect for a reflexive verb verse, meaning to find oneself. Whether you like Donald Trump or not, to catch the news of historic event like this in Spanish would be such an amazing experience.